So what are you experiencing?
I'm experiencing a lot of revelation. I've been reading a lot and taking time to just like recharge and like get in touch with everything. And it's just like things that, you know, you already are supposed to realize, but it's like just really touching me. I've had a lot of bad experiences in the past couple of years, and it's just drained me. Like just rebuilding myself up. I feel like I've been really weakened, and just remembering that strength inside of me. So I think that's why I'm here, and it's working. I just feel like I'm really getting a lot out of it.
Experiencing a lot of like awe, you know, and just like putting like the life back in my life, you know, because like seeing the natural beauty is just, it's hard to describe. Like, you know, you see it in pictures and stuff, but like being here, it just is awesome. So I'm experiencing a lot of just taking time for myself and like, you know, really thinking about things and being influenced by all the stuff that's going on around me and all these people, which has been really cool because I just feel like everyone has so much to teach me. Another thing is, like, I'm so used to having everything planned out for me, schedule, and, like, not knowing, like, what we're doing every day, just, like, waking up and, like, just going with it has been really awesome, too. I just like, you know, like, living in the moment kind of thing, and that's, like, the kind of living that I really want to do and work on that because that's just, like, feels like real life, because real life it's raining, isn't, like, you know, planned out. It just kind of happens no matter what plans you make. And so I think that's just kind of been teaching me to, like, go with the flow and, like, take life as it comes and just be willing to participate in whatever comes my way. As soon as we left Bowling Green in the van, I felt like there was, like, separate from Bowling Green, and, like, I had taken a step to separate my life, separate from my life there. So that was pretty immediate. And then the further we got, the more I felt that way. And then a huge part of what I'm experiencing has to do with the group dynamic. So, and that fluctuates depending on whom around, but overall it's pretty positive. And I think that I experienced the most, like, strong reaction to those ruins in Chaco when we were just talking about it and going through the tours and realized how little we know about this, and then I was thinking about how little we know about so much about history, even our own history as humans, and then I think about, like, how little I know in general. Like, I didn't even know that I know nothing about the Navajo. I knew nothing about the Chaco ruins. And then I'm also experiencing something pretty strong here. We're near Arizona, Rock Point, I think. As soon as we got here, I started thinking, like, feeling better and thinking more and, like, thinking more actively about the Navajo and the reservation and what we're doing here. But my main thing that inspired most of my, like, calm, reflective feelings since I've been here, and it's only been a few hours that we've been here, was sort of the look of the place, which, because the sky was very blue when we got here, and then it's very red-orange. So the contrast is just really powerful. I'm feeling curious. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm feeling intrigued by the people around me. I'm feeling better. I always feel better on these trips.
I would say just a great feeling of elation. I guess being around the scenery is just really refreshing. Change of scenery. I suppose it's just getting me exciting for the upcoming things on the trip, because it seems to constantly be getting more interesting and better and better.
On the trip, I'm experiencing a variety of emotions and comfort levels and just of different impacts from other people, I guess, that are really interesting. It is only, you know, 4th or 5th day out here. The initial shock value is starting to die down, and now I can actually sit and really embrace what is being exposed, which is a really cool thing. So that's what I'm going through right now, and kind of like last night, what I said in the talking circle, I'm really looking at, like, a lot of this information that's being given from an educational standpoint. We, as students, are the next generation of teachers, and we need to know this sort of material. Being able to handle this unstructured agenda, I guess, is really made it helpful to function as a teacher, in that you're not going to have to rely on an agenda. You'll know how to teach even without a syllabus or even without lesson plans. You'll know how to do that and still be effective with it. So, and I mean, things like, Chaco Canyon, that was just mind-blowing, and the ancient ruins, that was so cool. I mean, you only read about that kind of stuff in textbooks. So that helps build credibility for teachers, and then it's what you digest and make of it that makes you a good teacher.
My family has Cherokee in it, and I have always kind of felt pulled to that. I actually heard about this trip from the Bronx trip, and just kind of felt like just keep pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, keep experiencing these things. And when I came out here the first time, I felt connected because it's in my blood, but now I kind of just feel connected because I'm a human. I live in America. I struggle with taking this land from them, but I also know that I didn't do that, but I don't know, just baby steps. Like, I'm not out here making a difference in any way, but I'm growing to maybe do that one day.
What am I experiencing now? Honestly, I'm not really sure. I have no idea what I'm experiencing now. I guess I'm surprised. It's just how well I've been getting along with everybody. Because usually I'm a fairly I keep to myself very much in group setting. But it seems it's just I don't necessarily know everybody's name, but I feel like I know everybody. I can't remember who's who, but I can still have a conversation with them. I think that's part of the experience, I guess. It's just because I remember in the talk last night, he's saying community was so important to the Navajo, and it's just we just took to it. I don't know. It just seems part of the trip and part of the experience.
I still haven't let go. So what I was wondering about is whether tomorrow I'll be able to let go more. And the fears that I have often come out on this trip, so that letting go of those fears is really important. And I think that the greatest fear is a really simple thing that people won't get what I'd like to see them get out of the trip. So again, letting go is any feeling that I have about expecting anybody to get a certain thing I want them to get out of the trip. So today I was woke up this morning too early, feeling anxiety. So I just started putting some paint on canvas, which helped me. Just not even being concerned about how it looks. Usually if I paint on something for a while and work at it and paint over, it'll turn out the way I want it to. That's also a metaphor for what happens on these trips. It's very difficult to at the beginning have a whole drawing or painting that depicts a certain exact thing that you want it to depict ahead of time.
What's been your favorite experience? Canyon de Chelly. It was amazing. I walked down there. I didn't talk the whole time because Bill said not to, which was awesome. And then I just walked alone. My mind was blank because I couldn't think of anything else but how beautiful it was. And made me think about how much it makes sense that people that live in this area with this kind of a landscape would relate to the earth so much.